Students, we are discussing acid base and salts, AP SCERT syllabus state board, and today I am going to explain one important question, 4 mark question. So important 4 mark question, that is activity 7. Activity 7. What is activity 7 says? Try to observe this. H2SO4, HNO3, HCl. What is common in this? Hydrogens, right? Hydrogens. Hydrogens are common. The question is, all the substances containing hydrogens are acids, or that is the question, are all the substances containing hydrogens are acids? To know this one, we're going to do another experiment. That experiment, you see, this is the experiment. So you see what you're seeing here. This is the diagram. Also see. So there is a beaker. In this beaker, 2 copper rods we arranged and 2 wires we arranged in the circuit. One bulb and one plug is there, and we are supplying our household current into the solutions. Here solution, you're gonna take different solutions. For example, alcohol, sugar solution, glucose solutions, and HCl, hydrochloric acid, acids, H2SO4 also you can take. And acids glows the bulb, and remaining alcohol and sugar and glucose doesn't glows the bulb, because see here, so acids containing hydrogens, but I will take sugar also containing hydrogens, sugar, alcohol, sugar C12H22O11, alcohol C2H5OH. These are also containing what? Hydrogens, but acids only releases ions, H plus ions. The substance which releases H plus ions is an acid, but sugar containing H plus ions but doesn't release the H plus ions, so it doesn't release H plus ions. That's why sugar is not a acid. Alcohol is also not a strong acid. So how can we do the test? If H plus ions are released, when you take the solution in the beaker, bulb will close. Why? Because to conduct the electricity, ions are needed. Okay, so that is the experiment. I will write the point wise. You're gonna see this. First aim, we're gonna write. What is our aim? Our aim is acids releases ions, nothing but H plus ions. And apparatus, what we're going to take are materials. So materials I'm taking. So what type of materials? Beaker, we know, beaker, carbon rod. Sometimes they are asking materials also. So carbon rods, wire, bulb. So these are the materials. And principle, what principle is there? Principle, ions needed to conduct electricity. Conduct electricity. So procedure, we'll see procedure. So before going to explain about the procedure, I want to say you what observations we're going to make. Procedure. What observations you're going to make. Once you see what observations we are doing, see different solutions we're going to make. That is sugar solution, alcohol and acid solutions we're going to make, and one after one we're going to replace the solutions and which solution bulb glows you're going to check. Okay, this is the experiment. Only acid glows bulb, remaining all doesn't glows bulb. Why? Because acid releases H plus ions in aqueous solution. That is the experiment, simple experiment. So in a point wise you're going to write the procedure. Once you see what you're going to take, prepare. First point is prepare solutions of sugar, glucose, acid, alcohol. Second point, take a beaker, arrange two carbon rods, carbon rods and connect wire, bulb, in the series. And now take one after one solutions separately. So separately you're gonna take, note your observations. Okay, separately you're gonna take two observations, whether bulb is glowing or not. There is also whether bulb is glowing or not. Okay, so observation. So I'm making observation. What observation we made? Acid solution, in acid solution bulb glowed, all other solutions solutions. Bulb doesn't glows. So we know this one. All other solutions, bulb doesn't glows. We know why, because acid containing H plus ions. That is the reason. Reason you're gonna write. So what is the reason? Reason behind it is, what is the reason? To conduct electricity, what we needed? Ions we needed. Ions we needed provided by acid, that is H plus ions. All other, they have H plus, they have hydrogens but not release H plus ions. All other substances contain H plus ions but not released, but not released. So what result we can write? Result, the acid is a substance which containing H plus ions and release H plus ions in aqueous solution in water. Substance which contain H plus ions and release H plus ions in aqueous solution. Okay, but other are contains but not release. So you're gonna write the equation. HCl you take, and HCl plus water you take, they are releases H plus ions and combined with H2O form Cl minus. They are not independently exist. H plus ions are not independently exist. They are in the form of hydronium ion in the aqueous solution. This is called hydronium ion. This is also very important. H plus ions in aqueous solution is not independently exist. So separately we will write acids in aqueous solution. So acids releases H plus ions in released ion, H plus ions, acid released, I will write like that, acid released H plus ions are not independently exist. They react with water forms hydronium ion. Hydronium ion. In the CC model, every point is important. You're going to note this. So that's why I'm telling this one. This is the experiment 2. Next experiment we will see. So H plus ions